Oh, hello, hello, hello. I don't even know if anybody's here yet, but look at us go. They did the thing, they did the thing, they finally did the thing. 1.6 has finally been released. And was it worth the wait? So far, yes. I've had a couple races so far, and it's been glorious. Um, right away, you notice new layout, new UI, and we're going to end up going into the multiplayer race thing here and going hard, but that's not for another 12 minutes because we're actually racing LFM because it's got AMS2 in it now, so why wouldn't you? There's a bajillion people. There's already 16 people signed up for it. And I signed up, of course, for anybody that knows me. I signed up for the Ginetta G40, even though it's a rookie race. I don't care. I love this car. What car you say? That car, I say. The Ginetta G40 Cup car from AMS2, because that's the game we're playing. There it is. I wonder what the showroom, I haven't done this, what the showroom looks like in this game. So we can doodly doodly. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's got, oh, the camera has weight. You do that and it kind of slides. But look at this car. A Mazda in all but name. That's what we're going to be racing in about 11 minutes on LFM. And we're going to be racing this tiny little track. So we're going to get a couple practice laps in here before we go. We will see where we're at. But first, one moment, please. I gotta get some screenage set up here properly so I can see my things. Okay, you're over there. And you're over there. There we go. That's better. Now I can see all the things. So we've only got, yeah, we got 10 minutes. Let's go do a couple laps. Is 1.6 driving physics different? Hell yes. Has it made this car even better than it already was? Hell yes, some more. This car is amazing in the new with the new physics. We don't need 32 laps, not anyway. Let's do some practice quali here. That's what we got time for. Got my clutch all figured out finally. Yeah, anybody that's raced with me knows I prefer low-powered cars with very little downforce, and this ticks all my boxes. With a little sports car, no electronics, no ABS, no traction control, just your feet and your brain. Big thing that everybody's commented on is the tire temps. If the class does not have tire warmers, the tires start cold and they take a while. This car is actually really quick for tire heat up. The GT3s I raced earlier today, it's pretty much 2 full laps from a cold start. This little bit here is fun because it's just the tiniest little flex let off. Stay on the sticky stuff and power through. This track is so simple in layout, but with these little cars it's all about momentum. Real old school sports car feel to these things, even though they are not old school in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, you can feel the steering. This new tire physics is, like I said, from the couple hours of practice I've had so far, is absolutely worth the wait. The cars feel like they've got mass. They feel like you could I don't know. Like you can feel the tires working more. Oops, I keep wanting to go that way. That's not the Indy course. That's the Grand Prix course. We are not going there. We still got 7 minutes to do a couple more laps here. I think I only got fuel for one more. All right, simulated quality lap. Tires are finally green. Let's see what we can do. Way too safe. Way too safe. Like that was acceptable. Thank you. So yes, this car it's always been one of my favorites, but the new tire model has done it justice. This car is so good. It's still safer than I needed to be. Oh, this is so good. I'm not going to do a review of 1.6 or deep to that horse pucky. Nobody wants to know my opinion. I'm just going to do it again. Damn it. I'm just going to race. I'm just going to race the hell out of these cars and have a really good time doing it. You see, like I said, new UI. Understated thing. I almost forgot. One of my favorite parts of the new UI is the new font. Oh, that's so much easier to read. Those of you with very young eyes may not need that, but yeah, it helps. So yeah, you can see no DRS, no boost, no electronics. Bugger all. Let's look at the multiplayer. It's not going to be ready yet for another 5 minutes or so, but again, new font, same information basically, better color usage, I think. Lots of information, but we're just going to kill a couple minutes here before the LFM race comes up. What I can do. Set the filter to the number of the race, which is coming up. Is that a secret? That'll come, what does it say here? 3 minutes and 10 seconds till that opens up. Janetta G40 is a Brands Hatch. It's a match made in heaven. This is going to be tremendous fun. I'm going to spend, excuse me, since it's release day, we're going to spend probably the rest of today in LFM just having some fun and racing around. I know there's a lot of folks in here that I've raced with in other places, and I'm hoping to run into them. Although I think they're off to race very fast cars in a different place, but we'll see. Needless to say, the servers are banging full today. I mean, they're right up against the 30 car limit for any of them that have set their LFM in particular. Multiple splits in most cases. We're up to 19 people signed up for this upcoming race on this little itty bitty track. There's even bigger numbers elsewhere, but because this is technically a rookie race, but I just cannot resist this class. But we'll go race again in the something a little faster after. So first 2 days we raced pub lobbies, and first day was pub lobbies all over the place. We got wrecked all over the place. It was nasty. Created a lot of good clips. Day two was surprisingly. No, I'll take that back. Day two was really good driving on a lot of the servers we were on in the pub lobbies. There was a couple less than. There were a couple decisions I didn't agree with in the driving categories, but for the most part, it was really good. And historically, something like LFM makes that. This takes that one step better because there is a policing policy in place. You can get banned. You can get dinged for stuff. There's penalties. It's all there. So you have to behave yourself. And before you can join, uh, you actually click on a button that says you agree to all of this. So anybody who gets out of control is just booted, and it says it's in the rules. So bugger off. So hopefully that means everybody's going to behave. I mean, driving mistakes happen, but nasty crap doesn't have to occur. We're down to 15 seconds or so. Clip will start appearing. Let's get over here. Only going to get to one split by the looks of things. 19 of us. Like I said, this is a very small track. A very short version of a very small track, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Once it actually comes up. Come on, there it is. Actually, if you'll excuse me for a moment. I just feel like it probably. Oh, damn. What happened there? I got booted from the side. Así los. Okay, we joined again. It happens. This is why there's a 5-minute more practice session. Plus, this is beta, so this is all just started today. Come on. Oh, what are you doing here? Change your livery. All right. Vehicle weight includes 85 kilos for the driver with complete racing gear. Oh, the gear is going to have to weigh negative mass. Plenty of fuel for. Well, not. Yeah. I'm not even going to bother going out in the rain. Because I saw the weather. Practice is rain, qualifying is light rain, but the race is overcast, medium cloud. So I don't want to get into bad habits by practice driving in the rain. What we are going to do is set up the fuel. 20 minutes. Completely forgot how many. I think we got to do about 23 laps, don't we? It's less than a minute a lap. This thing is so stupidly good on fuel. But no, we're not doing 32 laps in 20 minutes, so that's safe. So it doesn't mean we're going to sit here for a while. We're not going to do a practice lap. At least it's very short laps again, like I said. So once the timer counts down, it won't take long for everybody to get around. Track is soaked with a 21-kilometer-an-hour wind. Awesome conditions, but it's not what we're going to race in, so I'm not going to practice in it. Do I know anybody in here? Diego, Renato, Charlie, Grant, W for... No, I don't think I do. I don't think I know anybody in this one. No surprise there. The groups I normally race with are not huge fans of DG40. Six. What are we doing? I'll have to see what the actual times are. I seem to remember doing much quicker than that. I might be remembering wrong laps. I know I'm going to slicks, but it's not going to be raining during the race. Wow, that's many people. Am I going to qualify in the rain? No, actually, that's an even better reason not to qualify. I'm trying to get my rating up, so I will start at the back. Happily start at the back. Croc. 103.7, that is quick. I think. I don't know. No idea. Rain. Well, I'll tell you. So, yeah, 8 to 10 seconds slower than, far faster than that. In the dry. We'll see. I just got an invite to go play with some other folks, so I'm going to do this race, and then I'm going to sign off for the day, actually. Go enjoy 1.6 with a bunch of good friends. But first, let's do it with a group of complete strangers. Light rain, moist track. You know what? No, I'm going to race from the rear in this one. my brain tells me I should. Oh, 10-minute quality. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Bad content, but I'm just going to sit here and talk for another 10 minutes because not interested. But we shall see. So yeah, we're only going to do the one race tonight. I plan to do more, but like I said, I just got an invite to go and race with a bunch of friends, and so we're going to go see how that goes. But that's in half an hour. Besides which, I signed up for this. This is an LFM race. It counts. I have rating and shit in this game, so plus I don't care what anybody says. These cars are a lot of fun. Tremendous amount of fun. Yeah, you can hear there's no motors. Nobody's going out. Nobody cares to drive in this mess. Which makes for essentially a random start page, I think. But with the new setup, with a green track, because it's going to have rained, there's not going to be any rubber on it. I think there's going to be a lot of people off the track. And the nice thing, one of the nice things about Brands Hatch is there's so much runoff. I mean, the person that goes off is probably going to hit a wall eventually, but from the perspective of the person behind them, the walls are a ways away, so they're probably not going to go off bounce and come back in front of you. 58.9, that's much better. I was thinking 57s in the dry. But I'm here to tell you, the AMS2 world is ablaze. Ablaze, I tell you. I'm sure there's a few detractors somewhere, but no, I'm not one of them. I am very, very impressed with this. Is it new game? No. It's the same game, but it's much, much better. You get so much more information at your fingertips. I've already found it's easier to drive the cars closer to the edge because you can feel the edge coming instead of just is it, and it's gone. You've got a much. I've got. I feel like I got more feel around the edges of the traction limit. So we'll see if that plays out, or whether I stuff it the wall in the first corner because no tire warmers and tires, cold tires and cold brakes in this game are challenging. It's really tough. $58. Okay. We shall see. 57.4. I think it's drying out. It's up to moist now. Still light rain and a moist track, so I'm not going to teach myself bad habits. Oh, come on. Doodly doodly doodly. So much time. What is there? 17 of us? 15, 20 something. 17, yeah. Gladly start last. 20 minutes. 22, 23 laps. Trying to set goals. Obviously starting at the bottom. Don't die, don't kill anybody. I think I can get a top 10. What the hell? I can say that. Practically nobody watching. Time is never slower than when you're waiting. I hate waiting. So bad at waiting. $55.9. Wow. It's still moist. Eep. Charlie, you're quick. It's a very long practice session, or a very long quality session for a track this short. Those people probably getting 10, 11 laps in. A couple more minutes. Well, I'm learning something. This might not be the fastest moving streams when we do LFM races. I mean, normally I would have done at least the qualifying and probably the practice too if it had been dry track. There was just no point this time. But I think we're pretty much into the overrun here. We're all still whizzing about because I'm trying. It's probably getting faster and faster. It's still moist. Yeah, in the dry, I think my times are somewhere in that top 5. It's not the dry, it's still moist, so they're probably way faster. We'll see. I keep looking off to the side here. I'm watching to see what they're planning for us this evening. But yeah, half an hour in, we're about to go to the start of our first race. Please tell me we're ready to go now. We just have to wait for everybody to finish the lap they're currently on. Then we'll start at the back and do our very, very best to avoid the mayhem. This race is very much about getting my ratings up. I've raced LFM before with different the games and not fared particularly well. The getting killed department. So it's been really good so far. With AMS 2. We're about to go and sit on the grid for 2 minutes. But I can't grumble. I did that. I was the one that chose not to drive. So. Way more fuel than I need, but that's fine. It's literally a matter of liters. All right. Let's do that thing. Oh, it's still moist. Oh, good. Glad I looked. Still. Coming on the sticky slickies. I think I did. I better have. Slicks, yes. Cold slicks on a moist track. Maybe I should have practiced. The race, I have waited very long. Oh, yay, though, I have waited until the end times. Let's feckin' go. And we're off. Like 140-something horsepower herd of turtles. There's the first bang ahead. Yep, just drive her inside, stay online, pretend nothing's happening out there. Pretend there are no crazy people in this lobby. Forgotten that the track is moist. Thanks for the little hit there, fella. Appreciate that from the bottom of my spleen. Oh well. Oops, slow down for not to corner from the track we're at. Buddy, one move. Don't you son of a bitch. It's supposed to be not a public lobby, dude. You can't run me out of road like that. Oh. I'd like to say I'll watch that back in the replay later, but I won't. Alright. It's exciting. 12. Alright. Work with that. Put it down without the contact, I think, from a safety rating point of view, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Synchronized crashing. Four people. The third one. Oof. Exciting. Very exciting. There's a lot of information across the bottom of the dash. I think I'm going to get rid of some of that. There goes that one. Oh, that smoke is good. Oh, that smoke is good. Particle effects in this game have always been great. What's the gap here? 9 seconds. Shit. Oh well. I like that better in second gear. Hysteresis, whatever the hell that is, it works. These cars feel, you can feel the tires. So much more, I don't know, so much more information. I can't say it feels real because I don't drive real race cars. Sure feels good. Yeah, just predictable, solid, weird tire wear shit going on. See a spinner up here. 2 more spinners up here. Don't. Ah. Say that regen was bad, but it was unkempt. Let's say that. Oh, I was worried I was going to get a top 10. But I thought I was overstating myself, saying I was going to get a top 10. But yep, it made my favorite car in the game better. For this, I will not die. For this, I have great and wondrous joy. First gear's better there, I think. Hope to go a second faster lap than we did before. Draft help from this guy probably didn't hurt. And now he's going to get out of our way gently and politely. Thank you so much, sir. I'd wave, but you can't see me. This is a game. I almost forgot I got cracked. Fourth place is crazy. Next person I think is a lap down, but let's get out straight here and have a look and see. Oh, never mind, they're 20 seconds ahead. Oh, yeah, 12.5 minutes. Never say never. Drive smart. Don't crash. Yeah, as a driver who's sort of slow and steady, it's very much my motto. This update is a godsend. It just makes it so much easier to drive at that place where you're as fast as you can with a minimal chance of wrecking. This lets you play in that space a little more, a lot more. 1.5 did. So 12 more minutes. What can I do? They're still 19 seconds ahead, so I gained 0 seconds. Ah, that's not true. I gained some. We'll see. This feels so good. Yeah, a wonderful place where you just look where you want the car to go. It goes. Oops, even when you fuck it up. Traffic up here. I'm not talking very much because I'm having so much fun in my own head. This is lap traffic, but I still gotta catch them, still gotta pass them, so still gotta get this corner right. Druids is also always fun. Blue flags, don't do anything silly. Just when I catch you, just don't fight. That's all I want. Just don't fight. Better hurl yourself off into the nearest reservoir. Okay, that works. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Punk rock. It must be the 80s again. 6 seconds. Concentrate better if I'm chasing somebody. So even if it's lap traffic, I'm chasing them. Do a championship in this car. It's just getting better and better. How much we got? 8 more. 8. Oh, wait. It's about this 9 minutes. 9 laps, I mean. This little thing is really quick. I keep thinking I'm getting near its limits, and then it's... Oh, there's a whole bunch more under there. Two more lap traffics to chase down. This just feels so good. I just want to drive and win, so I'm kind of glad that I'm going to do some practice with buddies. So I can just drive and grin. Like I said, I don't do reviews, but 1.6 is awesome. LFM race quality is better than I remember. This is a rookie race, so if I make allowances for that, then there was a lot of people off, but it's easy to do. The physics in the game have changed. If you're used to driving the old system and you try and drive the same way, you're going to spin out. The new system rewards patience a lot more. So these really aggressive drivers, I think, are going to have to learn to drive these low downforce cars very different than what they're used to. But it bodes well for me, because these low force, low power cars are my jam. This is my happy place. They have made them much better. Everything I've driven has been better. These things are just... These things are something special. Alright, new rant. Come. Oh shit. Whoops. There's one of the lappers I don't have to pass. That's very nice of you. You guys are really good. Very, very nice. I take back my LFM comment. It is much better than I remember. Didn't see a lot wasn't a lot of nose-to-nose racing, considering there was 17 people on track. Still have 5 laps left. Now, of course, I'm second guessing whether I should have qualified or not, but I think there's a very good chance I could have got wrecked if I started any further, more wrecked if I started any further forward than I did. So I made the choice, and if the consequences mean whatever it is position I'm in now, so be it. I'm really happy with my driving. This is for position. Ooh, interesting. Close up the ball edgy again. Let's go. 4 laps. Another LFM race earlier today, and ended up 3rd place, so podium. And if I can catch this guy, do it again, that'll be an awfully nice start. But big, that's a challenge. 4.1 seconds. 3 laps? Probably not. But we're sure as hell gonna try. So yeah, once this is done, I'm off to race with some friends offline, or off stream, I should say. If you watch this in the VOD, thank you. Go ahead, if you wouldn't mind, give the buttons and the bells and all that stuff a smite while you're down there. There's no hard and fast schedule yet because I just started doing this. So, watch for notifications wherever you saw the notification for this. We got one more lap after this. I don't think the leaders crossed the line yet. Near catching. I guess, whatever, however, pardon my mispronunciation of your last name. It's coming up on lap traffic, but you're 5 seconds ahead, so. Flicker there, it's near Lewis. Oh, I've been in this guy's. Oh no, somebody's in the wall. I'm just gonna say I've been in this guy's boots coming up on a couple of backmarkers who are in a fight. And you're trying to catch them both because somebody's catching you, and somebody goes eek, and the whole thing goes crash, and yeah. But it looks like they got through, so. These guys got to finish their fight before I caught them, so it all works out in the end. It was good fun. 1.6 is freaking amazing. LFM is, well, at least the AMS2 part of it is spectacular. Let this race run down, and then we're gonna scoot around this corner. Want all my safety right in, going every meter. There we go. So thank you for tuning in. If you did, if you're watching the VOD, sorry, that's Twitch. If you're watching the replay of this, like I said, hit the like, have some fun. See you next time. Until next time, remember, be nice to each other.